What's good, y'all? We back with some more Comickey reactions. And, you know, we gotta finish the Akaza versus Tanjiro and Giyu. And as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be reacting to not only just part 2, but part 3. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I don't even know. It might be the final part. I don't know. Fuck it. We're gonna react to part 2, part 3 in this video. I'm not gonna do all that talking. Let's just get into the reaction, bro. Let's just do it. God damn!
Giyu!
Yeah! Stupid ass.
My back hurts something fierce. It really sent me flying back there. Now I'm mad. This is the first time anyone has ever overwhelmed me in battle. This intense struggle to survive. It increases one's scales. Senses that were closed off to me have been awakened. Giyu. Now, I understand.
That's fire. That's actually fire. Careful how they can touch.
His mark manifests! His speed is rapidly increasing!
Water breathing, fourth form. Striking time!
Animation is really
But Akaza's adapted to keep speed. I'll drawn out fight. Humans are at a huge disadvantage. He was gonna hit his limit first! Besides, our goal here is to defeat Muzan. We can't spend all night fighting Akaza!
tight.
Calm down. Don't panic. Think. Why are Akaza's attacks so accurate?
You have developed your fighting spirit to the domain of supremacy.
Straight out the manga. Go ahead and remember what Inosuke said.
Fighting spirit? What is fighting spirit? Maybe like the way I can sense things by smell, Akaza can sense things by fighting spirit?
Tight.
I can feel a tingle where an opponent is aiming.
So that's why you noticed Gyotaro's attack. Even from behind.
My eye is stronger than a human's. So, even if it's from behind, I know someone's there.
Show me! Do it now!
Okay. You're looking at my right shoulder.
Wow, you're right! How did you do that?
Especially if someone's looking at me with the intent to kill, I can tell immediately. If something's gonna try and hurt me, they'll return stabs into my hide. Ah! But on the other hand, if someone doesn't have any hostility, it's hard to notice. Like that hag at the house with the wisteria quest. Ah, she was the worst! She'd sneak up behind me with rice balls and I'd never know when she was there. Oh, that old hag gave me the creeps.
Don't say hag. Say elderly
Yo,
lady.
what they're doing to the
Hag lady.
faces. That's low-key kind of dope. I fucks with that.
Anyway, I figured if I got close to my opponent without any hostility, they won't notice me. Then, there'd be nobody I can't kill.
But attacking without hostility? Wouldn't it be impossible to kill a demon without any hostility?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
No,
A
it's
weak
possible.
attack like that wouldn't go through a demon's neck.
It was a silly conversation, but I feel like there was some kind of point to it. What is the fighting spirit that Akaza senses? Is it different from the intent to kill? The will to fight? The time spent training? Think!
I
There has to be some way to throw off his compass needle.
I ain't gonna lie, for like this dude to be over here contemplating. I thought the same thing when I read the manga. Dude's over here really having a time in his life to, I wonder. Giyu out there fighting for his life and shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's just like, if I was in Demon Slayer and I'm fighting with Tanjiro, dead ass, bro, I do not want to fight with this nigga, bro. Because I'm telling you, if I'm fighting the demon and I look to my left and I see Tanjiro over there, I think I almost got it. Tanjiro, get your bitch ass over here and help me, bro. I would be dead. Especially if it was an upper rank. Oh, nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm becoming a demon and I'm fighting Tanjiro. Ain't no way homie sitting over here thinking this shit while I'm over here scrapping, fighting for my life. That's like playing Apex with somebody and he over there looting and you over here fighting the whole team. Dog, come help. You know what I'm saying?
Hinokami Kagura! Damn!
Weak ass attack.
You're wide open, Tanjiro!
Fighting spirit, magnet, compass, sense, impossible, domain of supremacy. I get it! I understand it now!
You do? Tanjiro be so like dramatic with like these realizations, bro. It's so goofy.
Even when he got sick, he didn't change. When I think of my father, the first thing I think of is his tender smile. And his voice. He had a calm voice, like a gentle stream.
Father, when you dance the Hinokami Kagura, what are you thinking?
All types of shit.
The Kagura dance was very demanding, lasting from sunset to sunrise. They repeated hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of times. I worried about my father.
If it's hard for you, I can take your place starting next year.
Thank you, Tanjiro. But for the last few years, I haven't felt the Kagura was difficult. It's strange, but when I first learned the Kagura from your grandfather, I was younger. I was healthier and stronger than I am now, but back then, I ran out of breath easily. It was very hard to do. I suppose I made a lot of unnecessary movements at the time. What's important is proper breathing and control. Making the most efficient moves to exert the greatest amount of strength. When you do that, your head gradually becomes clear.
Clear?
In the beginning, you simply learn the moves and sensibilities. You must open your senses and become conscious of your body down to each and every blood vessel.
Nah, when people talk about if what's his dad's name? Tanjiro? Or is this Tanjiro? We got Tanjiro. I think his dad's name was Tanjiro. It's something like that. But it's crazy because like there's a lot of like it's a lot of speculation going around and what ifs of like, you know, if his dad was still alive, he'd be like a extremely powerful Hashira. And it's like honestly, he low-key might be like, I'd say like number 2. Will he be like better than Gyomei? I don't even know, honestly. I really don't even know. I mean, actually, yeah, he would. If he knows how to do the sun breathing, yeah. Or the Hinokami Kagura, yeah. He'd definitely be stronger than Gyomei. Because, like, this man figured out the selfless state. He figured that shit out just doing a dance. Like, dude's dad is low-key him, bro. Imagine if he fought Muzan start tweaking, bro.
This period of learning is truly strenuous. And no matter how much you struggle, it'll feel like you can't go further. Only after mastering the basics, you began to cut away what is unnecessary. You began to close yourself.
Close?
When people try to listen closely, they close their eyes, right? Just like that. You shut down everything else to focus on what is most necessary in that exact moment. Before long, you'll be able to open and close blood vessels throughout your body as quickly and easily as blinking. Only then can you open an illuminated path. When your head becomes clear, you begin to see the transparent world. One can only reach this domain from being pushed to the limits of strength.
Can I go there too?
If you continue to work diligently.
10 days before he died, a bear killed someone on the next mountain over. We lit watchfires and hung ropes with bells all around the house in case it came during the night.
Tanjiro.
Yes?
Come with me.
I had to kill that bear.
The bear was massive.
God
It
damn.
had killed and eaten 6 people.
6 people OD.
It was on the other side of the bells. But my father knew it was there, even though they didn't ring. Even though my father was sick, he faced the bear with a single axe.
I'm telling you, this dude would have been a strong ass Hashira.
I'm sorry you're hungry, but I will not let you come any closer. Heed my warning. If you take another step, your life will end here.
Father!
He
Father!
would have gave Kokoshibo a run
What
for
should
his
I
money.
do?
Hell no.
The axe wasn't even big enough to cut its head off. I couldn't follow it at the time, but he must have made 2 cuts in the blink of an eye. There was no fear, no ill will, nothing. He was just standing there with his usual tranquility.
Father, are you alright?
Really like sliced and diced.
Do not forget what you just saw.
I didn't know until now. He'd given me a lesson. It was to learn his movements and see the transparent world.
With unceasing effort, you can eventually break through any wall.
I know, Father. That attack would have killed me. But because of your guidance, I was able to dodge. I was able to enter the transparent world. I could see through his body. I moved faster than ever before. With the transparent world, I can do it. I can kill Akaza!
Y'all notice how they put the OST for the actual ending of the last episode of season 4? This OST is fire. Okay, y'all. Here is part 3. So this one is a little bit shorter than part 2, but I mean, again, I don't know if this is the final part. I don't think it is. I mean, if this is what I think is gonna happen, then this is not the final part. But we're gonna see. So let's just go ahead and just get into part 3. I'll give my feedback on both of them together at the end. So yeah.
Father, that attack would have killed me. But because of your guidance, I was able to dodge. I was able to enter the transparent world. I could see through his body. I moved faster than ever before. With the transparent world, I can do it.
I like how they made his like.
I can kill Akaza!
They made his like dark blue and like this.
I barely cut him! I'm slowing down, but it just keeps getting faster! I'm not getting anywhere! It's like he's predicting my attacks!
Looks like you're all out of water forms. That's enough. Let's end this.
I forgot he did that shit in the manga.
What the?
Tanjiro, he stopped it!
Hey, yo. fire pose.
Something changed.
Every fiber of my being,
Bro,
down
what is this?
to each strand of hair, it's telling me to kill this kid immediately. But he's not strong enough to. No, something's changed. He's dangerous. Technique development! Final form! Chaotic afterglow!
This is too much! Even for my Tenkan! This is what Father was talking about. The transparent world. Time is passing so slowly. Or does movement just look slow?
Bro, do y'all see what I mean, bro? This is exactly the shit I'm talking about, bro. I could not fight with Tanjiro, bro. This motherfucker Giyu's over here getting his shit slaughtered. And this man, Tanjiro, standing over there talking about something. Like, nigga, help me. Oh my god. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I will literally... I can't fight with Tanjiro, bro. I will dead ass throw a whole slash at his shit in the middle of the fight. Like, out of nowhere, I just slash his ass. Like, bro, it ain't no fucking way. L teammate, bro. Like, dude, I know this man Giyu is just like probably thinking to himself, like, bro, why in the fuck, out of everybody I could have got to help me fight this upper moon, I just had to get the one person who will at least stand back and not do shit. Tanjiro. Dude sliced off the dude's hand and stood back and said, IOG, you got that. What? A nigga, fight him. What the hell? Oh, I'm telling you, I can't do it. Hell, man, bro. Look at this movie.
Well done, Giyu. I'm impressed you survived that. Unlike Tanjiro. Such wasted talent. Don't die like Kyojiro and Tanjiro did. Become a demon.
What? He hasn't noticed Tanjiro. What about his compass needle? Can he sense him? Do it, Tanjiro! Take him out! Do it before he notices you! Go for his neck! Do it, Tanjiro! Akaza! I'm gonna rip your head off! You idiot! Why would you call out to him?
He's still alive? No,
I can't make this shit up.
it's fine. My compass needle will detect his next attack. What? His fighting spirit, it's gone. He has no fighting spirit. I knew he was dangerous. Get a grip, quick! Get ready. Here he comes.
Hinokami Kagura. Setting sun transformation.
Yo! That was the cleanest POV I've ever seen.
Wait! In the last few hundred years, I have never once seen a human being without a fighting spirit. My compass didn't respond at all. His fighting spirit just vanished. His eyes, there was no hatred or anger. Perhaps he had ascended to the domain of supremacy I've been seeking. Nothing less than a selfless state.
Yep, selfless state.
I sensed that such a state existed. But even now, I still haven't reached it myself.
No! I can still fight! I can still become stronger!
No! His head! He's trying to put it back on!
Giyu. Thank you. Thank you.
It can't end like this. I have to become stronger. I must become stronger than anyone else. Stronger. I must become stronger.
It's over. We won. I'm so dizzy. My muscles are shaking. I reached my limit a long time ago.
It ain't over yet, bro.
Stronger. I must become
He's still moving? His body isn't falling apart? Tanjiro!
GG's, bro. He is done.
No! But I cut off his head! It even disappeared! Just like Muzan! He's trying to regenerate his head! This fight isn't over yet, but... No.
He passed out. This is bad.
You got a broke ass sword.
Water breathing, fourth form. Striking time.
The thing is, though, it's like, when are you gonna slice at?
He regenerated. He's so fast, despite losing his head. If you want to kill Tanjiro, you'll have to go through me.
Whatever hardships we face, they'll never break our spirit. We don't need katanas for strength. Our hearts is our power.
Shut up.
Oh, his head came back, so this dude got a stub on his fucking body. Type. Alright, y'all. That's the end of part 2 and part 3 of Akaza versus Tanjiro and Giyu. I kind of figured that was gonna happen because it said part 3. So I kind of figured that wasn't the end, because I'm like, we still need to see Akaza's backstory. So I really kind of figured they were gonna do that. I didn't want to say nothing because I'm like, I don't know how he's gonna do it. When I saw it was 8 minutes, I was like, yeah, they're probably gonna make a part 4 and they're probably gonna name it the final. So yeah, feedback. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this feedback finna be really short. Oh no, actually no, I have more of a feedback for part 2 more than part 3. So for part 2, the feedback I would say is I noticed for the VAs, because some of you guys don't know this, but I got the VA for Kogashibo in these Comickey animations commented on one of my videos and, you know, showed appreciation for reacting to it, and I appreciate him for, you know, calling out to me, you know, for that. That was actually much appreciated. And the VA for Kogashibo, out of all the VAs I hear, he's definitely my favorite one because he played Kogashibo's voice very perfectly, and I just liked it a lot. The VA for Tanjiro and Inosuke, I will say, is, I'm not, again, a disclaimer, I am not talking shit, I am not downgrading. I mean, trying to be a VA for characters in an anime that's already out is a big deal, and trying to replicate their voices is extremely hard. So I don't know if you guys know this, but trying to replicate their voices are extremely hard. And all I want to say is the VAs for Tanjiro and Inosuke, for Tanjiro, his was more, a little bit more, not squeaky. I can't think of the word. It's not squeaky, but it wasn't as deep. Because the voices in the anime are a little bit more deep. If you notice in here, the voices are a little bit higher pitch, but again, it's hard to exactly replicate somebody else's VA in the actual anime into a fan animation. Like it's hard to do that. So you only can do the best you can. The same with Inosuke's. Like in the anime, Inosuke's voice is more raspy, deep, and aggressive, but in here it's a little bit more, you know, not squeaky but high pitch, and you know, it's not as deep and raspy. But other than that, I'm not knocking either of the VAs. The VAs did perfect, even getting that close to their voice, especially for Inosuke. I applaud you for that. Trying to you know, mimic the way he talks. I can imagine how hard that must be, but props to you, man, for doing that, and props to one for Tanjiro, to all the VAs. You know what I'm saying? So that I really did. That's just something that I noticed. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to all the detail stuff, what they did with the faces and all that. The animation was good as always. I mean, like I said, there really wasn't much of a strong feedback to give. I mean, this is perfect, and animation is good. All that. VA is perfect. The effects are nice. So they do real good, and I like, you know, what, you know, Comickey following the manga, because you gotta understand, some of y'all really gotta understand this. Trying to copy certain stuff from the manga is, once the anime makes it, because in the anime they're telling them, because you know in the manga you got those panels. Obviously you can't see what's happening motion for motion off panels. Like one panel they're doing one thing and then the next panel they're doing another. You're not seeing what's transitioning from this to that. You're not seeing that in between. So when they make the anime, you can see it right there and copy it. So when they make these fan animations, they're doing it based off of what they think is happening. That says a lot. So again, that right there, I applaud them for this. Comickey, I applaud him for this. So trying to do that is actually really nice, and I appreciate that. So yes, I enjoy reacting to these, and I can't wait till part 4 comes out to watch that. Also, I can't wait to react to more of the Shinobu versus Doma. I want to react to more. I can't wait for the next part of that to come out. I want to see that. I ain't gonna lie. The Shinobu versus Doma fight, I can't wait to see that. I mean, y'all, the trilogy movie is coming out real soon. I mean, well, not real soon, but in the upcoming year, it's coming out, right? Akaza versus Tanjiro Giyu, that's gonna be fire. But Doma versus Shinobu, Kanao, and Inosuke, that's the second one I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to that. And obviously the first one is the Kogashiba versus everybody. I mean, that's my favorite. That's my favorite damn one out of the Infinity Council arc. I don't care what anybody says, it's my favorite one. But yeah, that's the end of the reaction. Like I say, I'm gonna be back on here when part 4 releases to react to that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, I'm gonna catch y'all later, and y'all please take it easy.